everyone, and welcome back. This is Captain MKG here. Thank you so much for joining me for the next installment of my Subsistence Let's Play series Survival. Try saying that 10 times fast. You're a jerk, Rain. You're a jerk. Well, so last time the big news was this boat right here. Of course I'm out of arrows. Let's hop back down here. And I'll take half the arrow supply that I have stored up for right now. Thank you. And as you can tell by the little nodules down there, my bow is now a level 3. So we're going to try and test out the bear capabilities with this. But for the meantime, because it's raining, because I really can't get a good feel for, anything, I'm going to go ahead and get some logging done because, well, I'm out of logs. I mean, what else is new? So I will see you all when it's time to potentially kill a bear. Okay? All right, everyone. I found the perfect test subject here. So let's see if we can't damage the thing with enough arrows. Nope, not a chance. Dang it. Not really the way I was hoping that was going to go. I was actually hoping for a little bit more oomph from the bow and arrow, but maybe that'll have to be in the next upgrade. So, all right, we'll continue to test out the combination of bow and shotgun or bow and rifle and just see where I can get to. So, all right, that was a quick test. I'll be right back. Son of a gun. All right, well, let's really test this bow out then. Foolish hunters, soon you shall face the wrath of me and my bow. Oh, thank goodness the rain stopped at least. Is it just you, Bob? Nope. Oh boy, it's 3 of them now. Oh, you son of a jerk. Where's your buddies? Say hello to the walking death machine. Nothing but bow, baby. Nothing but bow. Alright, well, that was kind of fun. As long as you have enough medical supplies, apparently it's all good. Alright, let's see what damage they did, if anything. They shut up the place a teensy bit. Oh, hey, I have a chicken. Chicken, meet the boys. Boys, make her feel at home. Okay, meanwhile, let's go ahead and get some stuff on the choppity chop. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. And the last 2. Man, I should have probably just topped everything up while I was at it as well, but, Oh well, hindsight. So I still need to empty my inventory so I can actually put the stuff in here. Okay, thank you for the ash. Appreciate that. Alright, so while the bow experiment wasn't as successful as I was hoping it was going to turn out to be, it did give us a little bit of an insight as to what we need to take care of next. So let's actually just do a quick gander. And let's see just how much this bow is going to cost upgrade. Oh, thank goodness. Two advanced weapon parts, and wouldn't you know it, we have 3. So now is the beginning of the crusade for the next round of upgrades to the bow. And why am I focusing so much on the bow? Well, to be quite honest, in case I haven't made it clear, the bow does tend to take resources that I can easily reproduce in terms of, chopping them down, then chopping the chickens up, and there you go. We have the resources that we need. Speaking of which, nothing rotten. Thank you. Harvest you, buddy. Okay, drop off more foods that I don't need right now. Everything looks okay here. Okay, take 2 more and another one. Drop off the excess. Take out the ash. I probably should have fed the kids while I was at it too. Put enough of those away. But the bow's going to be a little bit, not going to be necessarily an afterthought. It's going to be something where I need to focus elsewhere in order to make the base continue to work. So that just means I need to really just kind of refocus on short-term weapon upgrades, namely to the rifles and the pistol here, because I know they're not going to last forever when it comes to just, staying put. But at least we got our poops ready. Tomatoes not yet. And will 2 do it? Yep, 2 will do it. Okay, just get all these guys taken care of. For the first time, actually on time with the fertilizer. Oh, and you guys just need a little bit more, eh? And here comes the fertilizer man. Okay. So there's that, there's those. Let's go ahead and get our waters boiling one more time. Check out our mass and power status. All right, good. We can go ahead and toss this extra mass in. Okay, good. We have at least 15 new units of fuel to work with. Always a good sign for me, at least. Okay. Oh. Sorry, forgot about that. Okay, and thank you much. All right. Ooh, 3 each then. I wonder where I screwed up. Excuse me. Oh well. Not sure where I messed that process up, but oh well. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. So let's go ahead and crank on the generators. Oops. Now, as much as I'd like to go ahead and turn the bow into the full fury, what we really need to focus on is getting the BCU cracker ready. That's going to require a ton of mass, and I mean just tons of it. But in the meantime, I can at least go ahead and look into, well, pistol is going to take some more upgrading. We can always try to upgrade the other stuff, but again, it's just going to take more resources and time. And apparently lots of iron bars, which, we might not have the luxury of unless I go on a mining tour. Whoops. You go there. Plus, I have the itch to go ahead and take on the fortress base. I mean, I can't even make anything there, so. Well, since I can't make anything of that nature, let's go ahead and see if we can't crank out some ammo casings while we hang out. Okay, well, there goes the ammo casings then. Drop those in. Drop that little bit in. A little bit there. Okay. Go ahead and give me these guys. I'll do some quick repair work as well. Reload these up. Okay, I'll keep the ash pile on me because I'm sure before I leave, I'm going to try and top everything up again. So hammer, logs, nails, planks. Okay, let's see about doing some quick fix and upper. The hammer, the quick fixer upper. Okay. I know it's dark and you really can't see anything. I can barely see 2 feet in front of me myself, so bear with me here. Speaking of bear. Hey, friend, you want to die? Okay, okay. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like we managed to escape that reign of terror from the recent hunters, so we're good for now. So put the planks, nails, swap, drop, and I'll go ahead and crank out those. Take these. Take these as well. And just take a spare stick with me just to be safe. I'll take a couple more of these. There we go. I'm going to crank all these out into bandages, just so we keep a surplus going. Let's see here. Got planks going. Sticks will be going here in a second. And okay. So yeah, that's the next major task ahead of us, is to get the BCU cracker ready. Try and work on the rest of the upgrades for the base as much as we can. So that way I can start kind of doing, again, a little bit more reinvestment into us. Whoops. Oh, sure. So you'll take ores, no problem, but the other thing just... ugh. Alright, upgrades. What do we got to do? Okay, I need bars and circuits. Oh, you're already upgraded. What about you? Yeah, you can use a quick upgrade too. Man, everything just costs everything. So I think that's what we'll work on next, is just trying to work on the upgrades around this place. Man, just bars and crystals. Thought I heard somebody drawing a bow. Speaking of that. Okay, one right in the neighborhood. And let's see here. One so far south, it's not even going to make a difference to me. And one on the outskirts of the plains area. So, looks like we are in for a loot run here when daylight comes around. And when daylight comes around, I'm not going to be screwing around here. I'm going right for it. Okay, we're just got to make sure that everybody stays topped up. So I'm going to go ahead, and since these tomatoes are all ready, I'm going to go ahead and start keeping a supply of food on me to go ahead and feed the kids. Then once daylight comes around, just don't wait around, don't lollygag, just get going. Because now I need basic loots to keep the base running at least this turn. Try and grab whatever we can this time. Because now I need to go ahead and start stockpiling myself for a couple more adventures down to the cave areas. Because I'm going to need crystals, and plenty of them, which means multiple trips down below. So 5, and just a 3 more. Okay, craft up the splint, because I only have the one stick to utilize. Okay. And booyah. Okay. That's all set. Go ahead and craft that up. Okay, go ahead and grab the rest of these waters. Let's get the ash. I think that'll do it for in there. I'll have to grab... Well, I'll resupply the fires here once we get done. Taking care of everybody. Okay. Alright, that'll do for right now. So first things first, let's go ahead and work our way up. So let's take care of the plants. Set. And set. Okay, and last one. Good, this one's topped. Okay, time for the animals. Okay, go ahead and give me your poops. More poops. Okay, this is all set. Alright. So they're all done. Go ahead and restart the fires. Or reload the fires, I should say. Yeah, Hunter, I hear you out there. I'm just really not in the mood to care at the moment. Okay. Fires are good. Kids are good. Let's go ahead and drop off the excess gear that I don't need for the time being. Oh, come on. You douche nozzles. Oh! Douche nozzles. That was probably one of the quickest ones ever. You guys. You knew I was leaving, huh? Just wanted to leave me some parting gifts. Thanks. I appreciate that, guys. And you attacked me so early in the morning you didn't even throw me off. That's great. You guys are awesome sometimes. But, man, hate the fact that you got 3 arrows off. That's okay. I can use them. Make sure the damage is minimal. Ugh, that's not good. I'll have to fix that when I come back. Okay. Well, how about that? That was right friendly of him. Right neighborly of you, fellas. Coming over here. I'm going to take an antidote with me, which is an unusual turn, but you never know. You just don't know sometimes. Go ahead and rock that out. Let's see here. Drop that, drop that. Drop that as well. Drop that. Okay, all but 3. Drop the ash. We're ready to have a blast. Okay. So, fairly good start for the morning, so we'll be able to get a little bit of a head start out into the field. And since I didn't really encounter any bears, I don't fear them right now. In the sense of, I'm not going to run away from a bear. At the same time, I am going to try and keep my interactions limited, just so I don't burn out too much ammunition. For example, you take this wolf for an instance. Pretty decent damage. So now the wolves pretty much die relatively quickly compared to what the bow's damage was beforehand. So 1 arrow, that reminds me, 2 9mm, and they're down. And speaking of things that are down, there's the rogue nest, which I'm going to ignore. I mean, unless I really need it, I'm pretty much going to ignore everything in this general field of area. The base is going to have to... Oh, man, really? Okay. I didn't want to have to hurt the poor little hunter. But he's in my way. Nothing, buddy? Sure, that gets him. Where's he going? I wasn't ducked or anything. Oh well. Apparently he didn't see me, so he ran in fear. I'm sure I'll get him on the way back. Unless he gets mauled by a bear. Oh, look, there he is. Hello, my friend. I am the captain, the bringer of your death. Thanks, jerk. All right, well, 2 arrows and they're down. Good to know. Well, for the most part, you never know when that's going to come back to bite to haunt us. So I'm going to limit my hunter, or not hunter, but my animal engagements as best as I can, and mostly just focus on crates and anything I can pick up. Go ahead and ignore the ores for now, and I'm going to ignore chopping down any logs for the moment, at least. Because again, this is to focus on getting other supplies up and ready as much as I can. Okay, he didn't notice me. Good. And again, I don't know if I'm going to run into an antidote issue. Oh, wait, that's right. The hunters aren't up here. Which means I might have a slim chance of seeing a cougar. If we can do this quickly enough, of course. But again, focus on crates. Crates, crates, crates. That's the main goal, is just to do crates. It's kind of like that song where they say shots all the time, but in this instance, it's crates. Crates, crates, crates. Of course, if I run into a moose, I'm not going to say no to that quick kill either. Well, not quick, but, Speak of the devil! What do you know? Oh, come on. There you go. Here you go. Come on. Oh, right in the face. Face, cougar, face. Booyah. No extra rounds to reload, huh? Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Alright, well, I got my one that I wanted. Now, here's the other problem I'm also noticing just now. A lot of my weapons are pretty much in terrible, terrible shape at the moment. So let's do a quick assessment while we grab these 2 crates here and just see how bad off we are. What do I need to focus on? Okay, zinc, weapon parts, zinc. Okay, so realistically, the one ore I will mine then is zinc, because I'm going to need a whole lot of that. So zinc is the only ore I'll spring to mine should I run into it. But again, not a high priority at the moment, although it should probably well be, because I don't think I really have any zinc back at base. And more to the point, the bow. Oh, the bow's not bad. Okay. So I can easily fix the bow with what I have on me, provided, of course, I can get some adhesive to fix it. And this is the other reason why I'm going to try and use the weapon sparingly during this loot run, just because I don't want them to burn out on me halfway through the loot run. Then I find myself, SOL without any armaments to help. Or heaven forbid, I have to resort back to crafting base level weapons, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but because I could always use a round of backup weapons back at the base. Nothing wrong with that kind of long-term game thinking, I should say. But the fewer... Oh, come on. Do I really have to do it, Bear? Really? Oh, wow, you're up there. No, you don't give... No, you're not going to come at me. Whatever. I probably couldn't reach that zinc anyways. Yeah. Not going to bother with the wolf. Well, they are everywhere. And I do need fat. And I could also use some meat as well. Oh. Alright, let me head back to the lake area, or at least the river. So I can get some dirty water in my canteens. You know, at the bare minimum. Speaking of bears, one across the way. Ha ha! I'm trying to remember where I got to doing that from. The ha ha thing. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I got it from Birdman Attorney at Law. Yeah, I think the guy with the eye patch said that a lot during the episodes. And I want to say that he was voiced by Colbert, but I'm not sure 100%, so your guess is as good as mine when it comes to that. Excuse me. Although I'm sure as easily as I say it, I can probably just look it up too. Run, chicken, run for your life. Get some help. That's just straight up from Chappelle's Show. Well, to coin a phrase, I guess. I just like telling the chickens to run. Mostly because it's what I do in case something bad really happens. And I'm like, okay, time to bail. Time to get moving. Alright, game. Bring on the lot crates now, you jerk. You've got them, I want them. Now, normally I would use 2 arrows on this thing, but with the upgrade, it makes more economical sense to go ahead and just take him down like that. Thought it was a crate. Dang it. And I suppose when I start getting too low on arrows, dang it. Come on, Wolf, come away from the nasty bear. At least this time I know it won't run into the potentiality of me getting caught too flat-footed against the wolf when it comes to trying to do the right amount of damage to it. You know, 1 arrow, 2 bullets, down. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our water again. Excellent. I know me. I know the water is a bit cold this time of year. But trust me, you're going to be running that off. You're going to be running around enough to run. So let's let that run off you. Before you know it, you'll be dry as a bone, wishing you were back in that lake. Oh, excuse me. Not a whole lot of crate options today. Slightly disappointing. Oh, man. Come on. Ooh, yeah. See? I figured as much. By using the 9mm, at the very least I can use its usefulness before I have to use too much of the bow's usefulness. Look, Bear. I'm not really in the mood. I mean, if you want me to kill you, I'm more than happy to. It does cost me a few extra, items to take you down. Ah, here we are. A little bit of zinc. Now, I know I probably could have gotten the iron deposit, but again, with limited time, I have to try and do my best to kind of, well, as best as I can, stay focused. Come on in, wolf. Wash my hands, ready to rock. Okay. Guess I could venture farther a little bit over this way to the east of the land, just because I know the rogues are down further south, kind of where that bear is, I think. Bring it, wolf. Now, when I can actually start taking the wolves down in one arrow, that's when you know, or at least that's when I know I've gotten to at least a good point in the weapon upgrade department. Yeah, we'll grab some refreshments here. I'll head to the east a little bit. We'll swing back to the north and get hit the beachfront property, at least on the south side of the lake here. And then we'll head back home and we'll call it a day. I don't think I can get up there. I think the time it would take for me to get up there just wouldn't be worth it. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Not sure where that mentality for that voice came from, but I'm sticking with it for now. That's White Rabbit Run. Don't have any space for you, and even if I did, by the time I got you back to my base, you'd probably be dead. Okay. And I'm starting to notice my bars going down a little bit, so time to stock up. How are we doing? Close enough. Excellent. Thank you, friend. He is now quite dead. That's alright. He's the enemy. He's the wolf. I'm the human. There's a certain hierarchy going on around here. We all kind of have to follow. Well, not really follow so much the sense of trying to survive said hierarchy. So let's grab you. Alright. I just noticed that I'm pretty much out of the 9mm. I could probably take down one more wolf, maybe two. If I'm lucky enough to get them to be level 1s. But, jeebus. I don't really feel like wasting the shotgun ammunition ever. Really? Okay, that's new. I thought I had a chicken in here. Dang it. Well, let's not play chicken today, wolf. See ya. Alright, well, not useless. I just don't have anything to shoot with it. So, have to make do with the weapons on hand. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I can run into a lock crate, although probability would tell me otherwise. Because normally there's not really a lock crate down in this neighborhood, at least. On the way back, sure, it's definitely a possibility. How many feathers do I need? Okay, good. Craft that. Craft that. Okay, back in business. Just a moment. So yeah, I burn through arrows like it's like there's no tomorrow, because it is such a highly effective weapon. Unfortunately, I have to start planning my attacks a little bit better. So yeah, beachfront property. Zinc. No, no, no. You get to exist another day, ore nodes, another day. Whereas I have to grab as whatever I can before the sun goes down. And I'm out of time. Out of time. Always, always out of time. One of these days, once the stockpiles are all relatively decent, I'm gonna have to take some time off from the base and kind of explore the southern region a little bit more and try and dig around that lake. So, yeah, little things to work on. Okay, not even enough time to take a quick drink of tea. Now, I often thought that this might be an interesting base to kind of hold up for, the hunter attacks. So, I mean, you're really, limiting your available exits and whatnot, so you wouldn't have to really invest too much in the infrastructure. Essentially, just a pair of walls, and you've got yourself more or less protected from the hunters as they come around. Unfortunately, you couldn't really sustain yourself for a very long time in there because you'd have to get grow lights going. That's the only way you get vegetables to really, prosper in there. So, I mean, it's a bit, kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, but whatever. Oh, that didn't sound good. I was like, the hell's that? Oh, just the boar. Just the boar to ignore. I hope you're docile, boar, because I don't really feel like playing around today. At least with you. A bear? Sure. I'll go ahead and tackle a bear for the afternoon. Or evening hours, depending on what time of day it is right now. I just need your feathers, chicken. Just the feathers, please. Do I have room? Oh, I do have room. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, let's take care of the 9mm that I have. Okay, so not only is the 9mm going to be out of ammo here, but it's also going to be out of usefulness here in a moment too. Soon I won't have the ability to really fire it. Okay. Just a little quick drink of tea. Okay. Back to the game. Zinc, zinc, zinc. Where is my zinc? Nowhere, apparently. Man, I really don't want to have to create a drilling unit for each type of ore, but it's starting to look that way. Because, I mean, if I do have each type of ore being drilled for, and waters in case I want to make a bunch of berry water, would be a significant power drain. That's a given. But it could also free me from having to, do all the mining for actual ores, and I can spend my time doing other stuff in the game, such as, of course, doing the regular loot runs, not worrying about what ores I come into contact with, because I can just activate the drills and get as much as they can pump out. But again, that's going to take more resources and time that I have to think about. in terms of just, again, just the overall investment. So, and I also, it's not just necessarily a time factor in terms of how many days I have to go around searching for the loot. It's the fact that, for me, I also don't want to have, oh, dang it. Let me eat some of these real fast. The idea for this particular season was to try and end it in 1 year's game time. And 1 year's game time is not going to be too much farther away. So that means, again, I kind of have to just set those priorities and try my best to stick with them. Otherwise, you know, this could end up just being a situation where it's just me against the environment. If that's the case, I might as well turn off the hunters so that way I don't have to worry about dealing with them every other day until I have to get the advanced weapons parts. Which, hopefully by that time, I would have made sure that my entire base area would be secure. So, there's a few things to keep in mind and just consider moving forward with the game. Oh, is that what I think it is? Nope, it's not. I got excited for nothing. Boo. Where are you? I don't know where, but bugger off, I suppose. So, probably not the best that I had a hunter kill while I was out here, but oh well. Alright, what do you got for me, crates? Okay, and it's almost time to end the day. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just run ourselves back. Property. Not like actual property, but you know, just being able to take a moment here and there just to kind of collect my thoughts, have some tea, keep myself refreshed for the next incursion of enemies, whenever that might be. Okay. It's called the Crab Walk. Duh, duh, duh. Surprisingly, I didn't see any moose out today. Usually I at least see one. Maybe they're all hiding for a change. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Next time, Moose. Next time. And of course, aside from doing my own weapons upgrades, more infrastructure upgrades, I also need to worry about just helping to rebuild the base. Speaking of which, how are you? Okay, and I also just happen to have enough to make a couple fuel bricks for you. So here we go. Turn the rest of those into cordage. Take that, put that on there. Whoops. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Dang it. Water canteen. About 4 each then. Put our fats in. I'll put 5 in the rest. Okay. Take that, butcher that up, pop that on. And it looks like we're all good. Okay. I'm starving. Oh, I thought I was starving. Alright, seeds and whatnots can go away. Anything else? No. Okay, some of the advanced stuff as well. And put the antidote back in. Oh, full stack, eh? Alright, I see how it is. Wow. I don't remember getting that much ammunition, but okay. I'll take it. Let's see here. Fuel. Let's go ahead and drop those bricks in there. Grab the ash. And that way in the morning, I'll just top everything up with the regular stuff. Okay, I guess we're going to restart the matches over there. Drop. Let's go ahead and grab the stuff, and let's go ahead and start rendering. Or not rendering, processing. Okay. Tomatoes. Ah! You ran out of everything. Jeebus. Resource intensive much? And that one's for me. Okay. Grab a couple more. 6 ought to do it. Okay, let's get that fertilizer up. And topped, okay. I know chickens, I know. Well, one chicken. Put those on. Okay, there you go. All right. Tomatoes. Let's go ahead and get you lot taken care of. Excellent. And good. Chicken, do you not want to produce any eggs? A little bit disconcerting there, chicken. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Okay. Mass it up. Empty, empty. Dang it. Alright. Grab all these. Craft as much fuel as I can. Drop those. Drop that. Fill up these last few. Okay, more copper. Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, let's see here. Obviously, I need all the fuel I can get right now. Let's try and eat something real quick. Let's go ahead and start investing in, I don't know, let's say 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. Okay, get those going. Take out the reserve fuel. And let's just take a look at how much another driller would cost. I can't do that yet because I need to focus on repairing all my weapons. Let's see, weapon parts. Yep, zinc and whatnot. Pearls. I'm almost in the temptation to just kind of run out my weapons till they're gone, till they're done, finished. I suppose I could do all that, but you know, who has the time? Okay, let's go ahead and start topping everybody up and getting them rocking and rolling here. Make up for the loss. Okay. Got fuel for me? Almost done. Oh, I hear some vegetables are done. Thank you. Just go ahead and start resupplying this. Excellent. Give me your fuel. Give me all the fuel you have. Excellent. Now we're working. Now we're cooking with biofuel. Okay, those are all done. Just a quick topper. Okay. A little bit of fuel left over. We're not going to go too far away in terms of, you know, the next episode we're going to be doing here. We're not going to go too far away. Let's see here. But I think, honestly, I think that's, excuse me, probably going to do it for today. There's really not that much left to craft or repair at the moment. Ooh, except that. Okay, grab the stuff and get ready to rock. Okay. Anybody else need a quick fix? You know, not in the druggy kind of way, but just in the I need some help so I can stay standing kind of way. Nothing over there. Nothing over here for now either. Okay. I guess that'll work. So, okay. I guess, you know, have it your way then, I suppose. Ah, the day's upon us. Alright, let's make sure everybody is topped before I go out and do another... I'm not sure what kind of run I'll be doing next, but... obviously it's going to have some importance and implications in terms of how that's going to define the next level of base repairs and base running here. So whether or not that's going to be another drill or, you know, more mining folk. Oh, come on. Bring on the game, boys. Where are you? Give me a fire. Dang it. Oh, come on. Really? Are you guys running already? Alright, well, I guess you weren't running. You just came by to annoy, huh? That's cool. I'm totally fine with you guys coming over here just to annoy me. You know, why wouldn't I be? So glad you guys could drop by. Appreciate the quick little visit. Never hurts. Oh, I got a number on that door already. Well, if nothing else, I'm at least going to make sure that my doors stay stable. Okay, well, at least that was the only thing that needed a quick fix. Alright, back to dropping stuff off. Let's see here. Nails, all that fun. Let's go ahead and take the 5, or sorry, not 5, but just these many that I need. And we'll try and wear the weapons down so when I get a chance to repair them next time, you know, it won't be too much of a burn in terms of resources. Might not be able to eat my protein, but apparently I can always eat my veg. Oh, I needed to get the logs. That's right. I think it was the last thing I needed to top up in here. Took care of the plants. We take care of the fires. And let's just check on the kids real quick. I honestly think the kids are going to be just fine. Yeah, they're going to be just fine. There you go, chicken. Lay those eggs. All right, take at least 4 bars. Dang it. All right, well, here's what I should have done last time, which was to try and drop off a good surplus of the medicinal items I had going. So, all right, I'm going to wait for the hash browns to finish, and then I'm going to call it a video. So until next time, everyone, unless a hunter attack comes around, or... My goodness, Mr. Moose. Oh, don't run away. Son of a gun. Oh, well. He's over there. I gotta sign off for the day because I got the other stuffs. I got that real life stuff to worry about, whatever that entails. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the hash browns to finish. So unless a hunter attack comes up, then I'll get that to recording. I will catch you on the next episode, but until next time, have a great day. This is Captain MKG signing off. Take care.